Hi, my name is RayRayBeats, and I'm going to do a quick tutorial on basic effect routing with the redrum machine. I'm going to show you how to put separate effects on like separate channels in the redrum machine, so you can like boost the low end frequencies on your kick and make it a little deeper, and you can like put a reverb on your hi-hats, and then you can make the snare a little crunchy, you know what I'm saying? So stay tuned and get ready to learn.
Alright, check it out. We've got a new project file in Reason, sequencer window already detached. As you should know, first thing you're going to do is select the mixer and create redrum drum computer. Now we've got the redrum drum computer. We're going to go over to the sequencer window, select the redrum drum computer, and we're going to go into edit mode, and we're going to make a really quick 4-bar drum pattern and loop it. Alright, so I'm gonna play this out with my Akai MPD real quick, and it's just going to be a basic drum pattern just so we can mess with the effects, and I can show you how to route individual effects into certain channels on the redrum drum computer. So it's going to be a pretty good tutorial. So here we go. Let's play this pattern out real quick. Alright, I'm just going to go in here and select everything I recorded and quantize it real quick. Crap. Alright, quantize notes, and let's listen. Perfect. Alright, that's perfect. We've got a drum loop. Let's go back to the sequencer, the rack window, and we're gonna press the tab button to flip it around. Here's where it gets tricky. We're gonna route effects into certain channels on the mixer. First, we're gonna put an EQ on the kick and make it deeper. Second, we're gonna put some distortion on the snare and make it crunch. And third, we're gonna put reverb on the hi-hats. So channel one is our kick. Channel 2 is our snare, and I'm pretty sure channels 8 and 9 are our hi-hats. 8 is the closed hi-hat, 9 is the open hi-hat. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to select the redrum drum computer from behind. Yes, from behind. And we're going to create a line mixer 6.2. And you'll see it automatically routes that line mixer into channel 2 on the remix virtual mixer. So we're going to go back and select the redrum drum computer again, and we're going to create our M-class equalizer, but it routed the whole redrum drum machine into the equalizer. We don't want that. All we want is the kick, right? So we're going to disconnect everything from the equalizer. Disconnect, 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 right? And we're going to go back up to the redrum and reconnect the stereo out back to line 1 on the remix. And we're going to go back to the redrum again and see where it says channel 1 here, channel 1 left, channel 1 right. We're going to bring those down to the audio input on the equalizer, and we're going to connect the audio output from the equalizer to channel 1 in the line mixer that we created. So now we're going to press tab, flip around, and we're going to alter this equalizer so that it makes our kick drum sound really bassy and freaking hardcore. Right, eliminate some of that low end. And let's hear that kick. Nice, that sounds really nice. So we put an effect on the kick individually, and as you can see, the affected kick is coming in on channel 2, and the rest of the drums are coming in on channel 1 because of how we routed it. And from now on, everything we put an effect on is going to come into this line mixer down here. So that's all going to be on channel 2, and then whatever we don't put an effect on is going to come through on channel 1. And then you'll notice with this kick, we can either change the volume, like we can mess with the volume and other presets for that kick here in the redrum machine itself. See, I can change the volume with level, or I can change the volume right down here in the line mixer. See, you can barely hear it now. Alright, so press tab, we're going to flip it around. Now we're going to put we're going to make our snare sound really crunchy. So select the redrum drum computer, hit create, go down to screen for distortion, and see it hooked all of our drums up to that distortion. We don't want that. Disconnect everything from the distortion machine. And all we can hear now is our kick because we've disconnected all the rest. So we're going to go to stereo out, connect stereo out, back to line 1 again. I know it gets repetitive. Connect stereo out to line 1 in the remix. And now channel 2 is going to go right into the input. Channel 2 on the redrum machine is going to go right into the input of the screen 4 distortion. And then the screen 4 distortion output is going to go into the line mixer. And magically we can hear our snare again just with some distortion. So I'm going to tighten up that snare. And I'm going to change the distortion to tube. Because that sounds, or actually fuzz. Yeah, that sounds good. And I'm going to lower the volume in the line mixer. Alright, that sounds good to me. And now we're going to minimize this, and we're going to put a quick reverb on that closed hi-hat, which is channel number 8. So select the redrum machine, go to create. We're going to create this RV7 digital reverb. Remember, disconnect everything from the effect because it automatically connects the entire machine to the effect. That's not what we want. So disconnect everything from the effect. Now go back up to the redrum machine, stereo out, goes into channel 1 on the remix. Boom. And channel 8 goes to the input on the reverb because that's our closed hi-hat. And the output on the reverb goes to channel 3 in the line mixer. And now we've got a reverb on our hi-hats. What do you think? Alright, let me turn the volume up on that a little bit. Alright, that's how you route separate effects from separate channels in the redrum machine. If you notice, everything's all these channels are connected to their individual effects, and they go from their effects into the line mixer, and then from the line mixer out into the remix. So everything we have an effect on is in channel 2, and whatever we don't have an effect on, which is just that open hat, that's in channel 1. See? So, yeah, now you've successfully routed effects between the different channels in the redrum drum computer, and they're all organized in one channel right here. You can change the volume separately, whether in the effect machine, or in the line mixer, or up in the redrum computer itself. So thank you for watching. I hope you learned something. If you did, please leave me a comment and let me know. Hey, this was an informative tutorial. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. You know what I'm saying? It'd be good to hear from anybody who learned something from me. So I appreciate the view. Have a nice day. Please make me a fat beat. Post a link to it in the comments of the video. I don't care. I like to hear other people's music. Show me what you do, alright? Have a great day. Thanks for watching.